Jonathan Majors. I've heard that name a couple of times. I know you've been instrumental in taking down the bad cops.
Shamelessly, that's me. In my line of work, I'd like to think that no bad deed will ever go unpunished.
So, Mr. Majors, what's the...
Before we get to that, let me just say that I'm a big fan of your work, especially your advocating for the use of natural medicine.
Why, thank you, Mr. Majors. But as you can see, I'm very busy, so could we just get to the meat of it?
Okay. May I borrow your pen? So, Dr. Grant, how well did you know Stephanie Clark?
Now, I'm sure before you came here, you would have done your due diligence to find out how well I know Stephanie Clark. So why don't we just cut to the chase and you ask what you really want to ask? I mean, she's been dead over a year.
You are aware of how she passed, right?
Heart attack.
Isn't that weird?
What's weird about that?
I mean, Stephanie Clark was a young woman, 35 years old and in almost perfect health.
It's obvious she was not in perfect health. I mean, she's dead. Look at it. 16.9% of people that dies from heart disease are between the ages of 30 to 39.
Well, you're the expert. I'd never dream of arguing with you on that.
I am still waiting on the real reason for your visit, sir.
Well, we're opening a case on the death of Stephanie Clark based on substance found in her body that could have caused her untimely death. Well, you know, with the latest technology, we're now able to detect things that we couldn't detect in the body, say, a year ago.
Yay for modern technology.
But I'm sure you'd have known that. Or is it that it missed you because you're too busy with the natural side of life? How well did you know Stephanie?
Well, we went to the same med school and we worked at the same medical facility for a short stint.
Was she a good friend?
We were associates.
So up to the time of her death, were you both on speaking terms?
No,
May I ask why?
because she was among those who wanted me out of the medical profession. After all, I was too advanced and too unconventional for them.
And that's the only reason you two didn't get along.
A lunch date. And I wasn't invited. Oh, sweet.
Well, I'm in Kingston for a few days.
Oh, don't tell me. You ran into Stephanie. Or Stephanie ran into you. No. You both ran into each other. Yes.
Would you say you both hated each other?
No, sir. We had our differences, but we did not hate each other.
And you're speaking for her.
Yes, I am. We are medical practitioners. We are lifesavers, not life takers. So no, we did not hate each other.
I see. Okay, so
Not to be rude, Mr. Majors, but if this is not a formal murder investigation and I'm not a suspect in a crime, then I'm going to have to ask that you just let me get back to work, please.
Absolutely. Well, I just want you to know that in the event that this is a homicide, you and I are going to have another deeper conversation.
Well, Mr. Majors, when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Courtesy of the minister's office. You can keep it.
Well, have a good day, Dr. Grant.
You too, Mr. Majors. Marcus. Okay. Let's play.